Hello, welcome back to Core Finance. I'm Matt Brown. I'm joined by Tim Young, day trader at Ayondo. Hello, Tim. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks, Matt.
Good. Well, let's have a look at the FTSE. Been an interesting week. Starting off with the FTSE 4-hourly chart. Just talk us through what's gone on this week and how you've traded it.
Well, I've been on the long side, and that's worked out pretty well. Certainly for the earlier part of the week, I've taken some nice profits on the long side. It didn't quite manage to break out over the 7.5, which is a bit disappointing. It looked like it was. I mean, it did get over there briefly. It looked like it was gonna keep going, but it stalled a bit since then, as you can see from the four-hourly chart. But then this was as of the close yesterday. We were nearly oversold on the stochastic as of 4:30 yesterday, and since then we've gone down another 10 points or so. So we're definitely oversold on the stochastic, but not yet on the RSI. So, but overall, it's been a good positive week for the FTSE, thankfully.
And are you looking with the stochastic underperforming, but the RSI staying where it is? What's your thinking? Are you waiting for that RSI to drop off a little bit before you trade on the 4-hourly?
Not necessarily. I mean, I like to see where we're at on that, just to see how much potential downside there's likely to be. But I am long at the moment. I think I'm with the target of about 7.512. I think is my current target. So I'm already long, but I just like to keep an eye on the 4-hour chart just to see where we're at in the sort of, on that time scale, really.
Good stuff. And looking at the weekly chart, what's the weekly telling us? Is it more of the same?
Yeah, I think the weekly is looking pretty positive, actually. I think the way I'm looking at that is that the stochastic looks like it wants to break back up to overbought again. The recent sideways movement we had has certainly undone any overboughtness on the RSI. So to me, that looks like the whole of the last, I don't know however many weeks that is, 20 to 30 weeks, just looks like some giant consolidation pattern before going higher. But it's, we've been in this situation for so many weeks now. It doesn't feel like it's ever going to break out, above the 7.5 level up to about 7.6. But if you look at the length of that consolidation, to me, it looks as though it wants to break out decisively higher than that. I don't think it's going to do it this side of the new year. But to me, it looks like a bullish setup just by the sheer length of that sideways consolidation pattern that we've got there.
And I mean, we've seen the FTSE being pushed higher, a little bit of a weaker pound, but more to do, I think, with the oil majors and the commodity stocks in the FTSE. You mentioned probably not breaking out this side of New Year, but has your target changed for the end of the year? We were a little bit, I wouldn't say bearish, but not being overly optimistic for the FTSE going into the year end. Has that changed after the course of this week?
Yeah, I'm optimistic we're going to end the year over 7.5. I don't think we're going to get over 7.6 this side of the new year, but I do think come the new year, especially when everyone's back from the break and they want to get back into the market, I do think that combined with the consolidation pattern we've got there, I think we are finally going to break out over the 7.6 mark, because the FTSE's not really gone to the races yet. We've really just all year it's just been in this sideways pattern, and I think it's actually going to finally get to new highs next year. That's my reading of the market.
That's your prediction for 2018, but no doubt we'll speak before then. In the meantime, Tim Young, day trader at Ayondo, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Matt.